Alright, YouTube, so today the video I'm doing is I'm pretty much prepping the Can-Am for my GLAMIS trip I'm gonna be taking out for President's Day. So just want to share with you guys a few things I do. And today is I'm gonna be re-greasing the grease points for the suspension. This is something I do maybe every other trip depending on where I ride. I really recommend it for your trips to GLAMIS. So there should be 12 of them. There's 2 in the rear, so 1 here, 1 on the other side, and then there's, I believe it's 5 on each side in the front. So let's see, there's 1 here, and then each arm has 1, so 2, that's 3, and then here's 4, and there's 5. So 5 of them, 5 in each side in the front. There's that one, there's that one there, and that one there. And then where the sway bars go, there's that one here too. So before I grease them, I usually get a rag and just clean off the little nipple where the grease goes. Let's see, there we go. They usually have a bit of grease residue with dirt and sand. There we go. So I'm holding the camera. I'll probably go over them again without the camera. Just giving you guys an idea. Let's see, let's go through here. There we go. So I'll do that to all of them. I'm also going to be removing the belt cover, and I'll blow my clutches with some air. And then someone on YouTube commented and made a good reference, so it's a good tip. All you do is remove these clamps and flip them around, so whenever you have to remove them, it's easier to come from the back. So I thought that was a good idea. I'll be doing that. And then I'm gonna be replacing the belt. I'm gonna break in the belt right now. I'm gonna go pick it up in here in a little bit, and then I'll show you guys what belt it is. I'm currently running the Evo belt. It's been good. Haven't ran it for too long. I think I did a trail and a few little trips. But usually when I go to GLAMIS, I like to take 3 belts. So I got this one's a Can-Am belt. I just hold it. Have the Evo belt paper cover on it, but the Evo is the one that's on right now. All right, so let's get to greasing them. Start over here. I usually do about 2 pumps. Usually with 2 pumps you'll start seeing it. Try and be gentle with the grease feeding, because they are, from my experience, they're pretty sensitive. That was like 2.5. I got one here, and 1 and 2, and you can already see it right away there. And this one is really delicate because it kind of sits on a rubber play with it. There we go. Got two more. You probably can't see all of them on my camera angle, but just enough so you can see what I'm doing. So this one kind of, the grease slid down. Let's get that off. A lot of excess. So one more. Let's see. Camera's kind of in the way. So it's my last one. Alright. So 1 and 2. You could put more than 2, just to get all the old grease out if it hasn't came out, but then you'll be doing some wiping. So I find that about 2 pumps is perfect. And then I'll let you guys pick out whatever grease you want to use. I'll probably clean that excess off just a little bit. Alright, so the rears are usually pretty clean, but same thing, about 2 pumps. That should be it. And then I'll go back and clean it. Let me grab a wipe. There we go. So just wanted to give you guys a tip. When I was doing this one, it kept popping it off. This nipple sits on a rubber piece here, and I couldn't get it to put any grease. So if you can see here, there's a little opening there. So it was blocking it from going in. So what I did, I put the jack on. Let's see if you can see it when the bar goes up. There we go, right there. Once you see the bar goes up, then you should be able to put some grease in it. Took me a little bit to figure it out. I thought it was just plugged, but it wasn't. So keep that in mind. Picking up my belt, the Dynojet. Just came out like a week or 2 ago. So what really interested me was the lifetime warranty on it. So I really want to test this out at GLAMIS. So we'll be breaking it in today. Shout out to Ironclad Industries. Jason, he's a man, had this in stock. Really cool guy. They make some awesome products. They're almost like my neighbors. They're so nearby, so it's good to have shops near your house. Get products right away. So we'll keep going with this video. Check these out. Got some new pedals. These are the CST pedals on System 3 B-Lock wheels. So those will be going on the Can-Am for GLAMIS. So it should be a great trip. I don't know if you guys saw my other paddles. I was running the GMZ Sand Stripper paddles. But nothing against those paddles. I think I really messed up with running them on these wheels. These wheels are front and back. They're both only 7 inches wide. And the paddle tire I threw on there in the back was a 15-inch wide tire. So user error. That's why I got rid of them and just bought me a new set with new rims with it to go with it. These are actually really nice. Got that deep dish in the rear for the wideness, and then the front. So these are 14-inch rims. wanted to keep it sort of closest to stock, since the Can-Am came in with 14. I would have loved some 15-inch wheels, but this should run, in my opinion, they should run really good at the dunes. If you guys are running these paddle set, the CST Sandblast, let me know in the comments how you guys feel about them. I'm pretty new to the dunes, so I know scats. Everyone talks about scats as they're like one of the best, and I believe it. With the price, I believe it. But I've heard a lot of good things about the CSTs, so I went with them. It's not crazy expensive, so I'll see how they run. I've seen some videos where people cut these off. I guess they get a lot of traction out there in the dunes. But I'll run them how they are. When we'll see what happens. So just got done cleaning the clutches a little bit. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but just some brake cleaner with a Scotch Brite pad. Oh, here it is. One tip about the Evo belt, it doesn't come with a direction, so when I installed it, I drew an arrow on it. That way I always just place it back the way the first time I did it. Since it doesn't come with one way, I doubt that I can put it on backwards, but I'm not sure about that. So that's why I did the arrow, so I always put it on the same way. And then the reason I'm taking off the belt is to blow the clutches. They were kind of dirty, but check out this Dynojet belt. So like I said, it's a new belt out in the market, and what really has people questioning them is this lifetime warranty. So I'm gonna get it on this Can-Am, try and break it in. I'm going to GLAMIS next week for Presidents, and we're gonna be testing this belt. So if you see this video before I go out there, comment what would you like me to test on it. Probably be doing a few runs up Oldsmobile, maybe go out to the drags. I don't run a lot of horsepower on this. It's basically stock. All it has is the cat delete. So, and then, well, of course the paddles we're gonna be running. But let me get this out and we'll compare it with the Evo, see if there's any difference. So that's kind of like a side-by-side. It kind of seems a little thicker. I would have to really measure it, but then again, one's brand new, it's not stretched or anything. This is Dynojet. Really, they're all usually the same, so not much differences. So from looking at it, this one doesn't have a direction it should be installed on. So I'll probably do the same as I did with the Evo. Put an arrow here and just run it one way. That's what has everyone intrigued, is that lifetime warranty. So I like taking 3 belts to GLAMIS, and this is gonna be the one riding out there. We'll see how it does. So I'm gonna get this installed so we can start breaking it in. There's my arrow I drew on there, and we're ready to install this. I'm pretty much almost done. I just need to do one more run to break it in. I didn't record none of that because there's like a lot of controversial on people breaking in a belt. Some people just send it. I like to break it in a certain way. That's the wrap. Stay tuned to when I come back from GLAMIS, see what the results are on that belt. So I'll probably throw these on today. And you guys will get to see it on my next video. But as always, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. See you guys.